Happy Friday, guys. How's everybody? And did I say happy Friday, guys? What a week. What a week. I just got iced coffee in here in my Hydro Flask. My boss got it for me a couple years ago. I love it. How's everybody? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? We're going to be moving some stuff. It's not the final move, but we need to move stuff the next 2 weekends because we are supposed to close on the 16th. But the appraisal, it didn't praise for what we were asking for. I don't know what it appraised for. She hasn't told me. She just said that she was fighting it because she said the comparables that they're doing are for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. We have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. And that they're not giving us credit for our RV parkings. We have like 80 foot in RV parking. Plus we have the shop. And she said they're not giving you guys credit for the shop. So she's fighting it and having it redone. So hopefully we'll find out soon because, I mean, I don't know. This is my first time selling a house. So, you know, what happens if we don't agree on the appraisal of the house? I mean, I understand if it is compared to other houses and it's not as much, that's fine. But when they're not even comparing it to the size of our house, the amenities of our house or whatever. So I don't know. So that's been the little hiccup. And also I have been calling the county all week long trying to, the post office said that they need a letter showing that the county recognizes our address that's out there. I've called all week. I've left messages. So I guess I'm just going to have to go down there today because I got to get it done. It's just going to drive me crazy. But anyway, that was my tallow, which I do plan on making some tallow. I think my daughter-in-law and my niece, we're gonna do that. And we might do that after we get out of this house and into the trailer. So we shall see. Oops, I'm dropping everything. And the next thing I'm using is my Crepe Be Gone cream for my neck and my chest area. I was hoping I would have the new Farmasi stuff, but I don't have it yet. So maybe by next Friday. That way I'll be able to show you guys a little bit more. I did get another, no, I think I got 3 more eyeshadow quads coming, and I think then that'll be all their colors that they've offered because they had them on special. So that way I can show you guys what they do have to offer. Okay, and then let me put some, this is Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. And then I'm going to use the primer. And this is Farmasi VFX Pro Primer. My friend Peggy, she had to go do a notary yesterday, and so I got to keep her grandson for about an hour, and he's 13 months old. He was so good. I really thought that he might cry whenever he seen her leave, but I mean, he was like reaching for her, like, no, don't leave, but he didn't cry. And so I just walked him around the office building, and it's pretty good size, and for him to be 13 months old, he walked probably about halfway through, and then he was done. He was tired. But that was a lot of fun. That was a highlight of my day yesterday. And she may be bringing him to lunch today. I don't know. We're going to see. I was watching another, she's a makeup artist. And when I put something on, I like to let it dry, but she says don't, because then that way it gives your face moisture. It locks in the moisture. Whoops, that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Getting makeup on my shirt already. Okay, and then I'm using the VX Pro foundation. I don't get enough on my, just mix in what I got, and then I will use a brush. Okay. Okay. I started later than I wanted, so hopefully this one will be pretty quick. I know Dawn was in here with me. We were going through stuff. It's like, you know, what do we want to take this trip to start storing? And I was showing him that my little setup I have here. I said, I would really like to be able to keep everything I have in this corner and put it in the corner of the trailer. This will have to go into storage for now. But I'm really hoping it will be tight, but we'll be able to get it done. We will get it done. Okay. Now, I know I had it out yesterday. What did I do with it? Right here. Okay. I got the concealer. My husband is messaging me. He took today off and Monday off to get the heavier stuff moved. We have our daughter and son-in-law coming to help us. And so it's going to be nice to get some more of this stuff out. His garage has a lot of big tools, like a big table he made, and it has tools built in. And so you like unlock it and flip it, and then the saw comes. Then it gets stored underneath where it's a table. That thing is heavy. So I don't know how in the world. We don't have a lift gate, so I don't know how they're gonna move it, but I think that's the stuff they're going to try and get moved today or this weekend. Okay. Then I'm using, that was Farmasi. I keep losing it. That was the Farmasi concealer, and I'm using the Contour Blush Trio. I was able to order a Temu order yesterday. Actually, I ended up ordering 2 Temu orders yesterday. And I got some whites that I'm hoping will work better for the trailer for filming. Because we don't have a lot of windows in the trailer, so I won't have a lot of natural light. So I think my finger works better with this. So I got that, and I was very glad there was no import fees on it. I think they were both for local warehouses, but it was order 2 items, and then you get $450 in coupons or something like that. So I went ahead and placed that order yesterday. But my orders have been coming in so quick. I have done a few orders. I did a couple before the 25th. Not because of the prices going up. Like I said before, I didn't really think they would go up. And I've already got them. Actually, the one I placed like on the 23rd. It came in like 3 days ago. So they've been coming in so quickly because I was more worried about the time. I thought, oh my God, it's going to take forever to start getting these now. But maybe it's because they were from local warehouses, but they still came in pretty quick. So I was happy about that. So I put the contour on. Now I put the blush on. And the last couple of days, I have been using this palette as an eyeshadow. Just for quick, come in here, get ready for work real quick. And I've been loving it. My makeup stayed on all day yesterday. I got home and my makeup was still on. My eye makeup, I rub it just because I've had a lot of allergies lately. So that wasn't on as much, but it still stayed on pretty good. And now I'm going to do a little bit of highlighter on top. I really like this. I do plan on doing a Shein order. But I'm trying to wait to get everything where I can get everything mailed to my house because I don't want to keep bothering people with getting packages, but we'll see. Okay. Little in the corners. Not bad, not bad. We're going to leave it open because, again, I'm going to use this for some eyeshadow, but I'm using my Rose Dune from Farmasi. It's the only one I have so far. But those are some beautiful colors, aren't they? I love them. Okay. So for my base, I'm going to use this one right here. I've used it before, I'm sure I have. So I guess when we get everything in there, since we've worked so hard for it, we will appreciate it more, right? And it will be nice to be closer to my son and daughter-in-law, my niece and nephew. I'm trying to think, and what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use, I put on that base pink. Nope, I'm gonna use, I can't think. We're gonna use this color right here. I'm just doing the backwards 7. I do want to learn different eyeshadow, ways to put on eyeshadow, like the halo, and I don't know what others there are, but I do want to learn how to do that. Okay. And then Nikki with Happy Hauls, I had seen a Shein haul, and she got these Harry Potter quads. And so I went on Shein, I put them in my cart. Well, no, I didn't put them in my cart. I was gonna play the puppy game. I'm just kind of cleaning up here, lifting it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take this brown and I'm just gonna kind of lighten it up in there. Anyway, so I got a free gift, right? So I can pick out a free gift once I complete the puppy, feeding the puppy. And I picked out the quad. I think it was She Glam, the Hogwarts eyeshadow quad. And then like after 3 days, I had to pick something else, and then now I can't get it. So I don't really know what happened, if they sold out maybe. So I got to keep looking for it because I really love the colors that when she put hers on, I love the colors. So we're gonna see. Okay, I'm just taking this middle color and I'm just putting on the lid of my eye. Okay. So I can get it blended in. And with the brown, I was trying to get some like separation of the colors. I don't know if it worked, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And I have been using, I keep losing everything. This on my eyelids to help with the hood, and it seems like it's working. So we'll see. This is makeup remover pen, and I just want to make sure I got a line, like a lift line, and that my makeup's not going down. I want it to lift. I don't know if you guys can see that. My lighting's not very good in here, but I like this because it's just like a gel pen. And I like it. Okay, so now before I put my powder on, I'm going to put some primer on. And this is the Farmasi Lash Primer. Yeah, I really hope that this tear stuff settles out pretty soon. But it's going to be a rough patch for a little bit. But, you know. So, and then I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, that some of the manufacturers over there are coming out. Because you know how sometimes when we get something and I'm like, how can they dupe this? You know, how is it legal? Well, they're saying, well, we make it over here. We make it, we send it to the US, whatever companies, they put their branding and do a little bit of extra on it, and then they sell it to us for a lot more. So I'm like, is that how is that how we're getting dupes? But it's because they make it, and so they're just selling us what they made without the name on it, and that's why we're getting it so cheap. We're gonna see. We shall soon find out. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a minute, and I don't know why I did that, because I hadn't put on my eyeliner yet, and so now it's gonna be hard to put on my eyeliner. What was I thinking, guys? I don't know. I have this pretty purple. I wonder if I should try it, or if it's gonna be too dark. I don't know that I like that. No. No, I don't like that. Doesn't go. But it's a pretty purple. All right, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take a small brush, a tiny, tiny, tiny brush, and I'm gonna put some setting spray on it. I'm just going to put it on the outer corner. My husband's supposed to come tell me when it's time for me to get off here, because I gotta clock in for work. You can still see the purple under there, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my brown, and we're going to I can hear him moving. Well, this is more like a copper color, which I like. Okay, I like that. I like that. I can do that. Then, no, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm gonna put some lipstick on. I love this color. And then I'm gonna lighten it up. I did see a lip technique I'm gonna try next time, where it goes darker and then lighter then darker. It's like two different, you can do it two different ways. We're gonna try that. And I think I'm gonna lighten it up with concealer. There we go. That's a pretty color. I like that. Kind of matches my eyes. Mascara. Full Blast by Farmasi. So yeah, changing the subject to the house. You guys be saying prayers that it all works out. And we can get this settled quickly. Man, my allergies have been terrible. My eyes are red. I don't know what's blooming out here lately, but it's messing with my eyes. There we go. I can't hardly see. I'm looking in the mirror. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. I do, oh, here we go. My Farmasi powder. I don't know, not looking at it, if I like that color of lipstick. I don't know. We'll see. I might end up putting a little bit more on. There. Okay. I'm going to use the set. No, Farmasi setting spray. No. All right. I gotta go clock in. And then I will do my hair and get dressed. And I will come back and show you guys the finished look. So I'll be back. Okay, I am done. I got my hair done, finished it. It's getting long, so I need to make an appointment to get it cut. It's funny because I always wanted long hair, like down to my waist or past, but going through perimenopause, menopause, whatever I'm going through, and my hair falling out, that's not a goal I want no more. I just want my hair. I don't want it falling out. So if I can keep it like a little bit shorter than it is now, I mean, it's fine. Even if I keep it this length, I just need to keep the layers short so it doesn't seem like it's falling out all the time. And I think it's time for a dye. What do you guys think? See the gray coming out. Still drinking on my coffee. And when I went in the bathroom, my makeup was really dark, so I lightened it up a little bit. I redid my lipstick a little bit. I like it better. And then this is the shirt that I hauled the other day. Let me make sure Dakota's not in here. Might hear her yelp if I get her tail. Okay, so this is the shirt. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. And I'm really liking it. It's a little bit tight in my belly, but maybe it'll suck it in. I don't know. We'll see. And then I got my capris on. That's also from Temu. And it's supposed to be warm today. I don't know if you guys can see. That's about as far as I can go. So I like that. We do get in the trailer or wherever we're going to be. I'm going to make like a little area so I can show you guys. Have like long mirrors. So I can show you guys when I have the clothes on. But I'm really liking this a lot. And I have a bra on, like a tube top bra. I got it from Temu. I don't know if I have it on right. I don't know. There's a thin strap. There's a thin strap and then there's a thick strap. I'm assuming the thick strap will go at the bottom to hold you up, and then the thin strap on the top. I'm going with it, guys, because nobody's gonna see it. And so yeah, that's it for today. It is Friday, Farmasi Friday. Thank goodness I am ready. And I just wanted to come on here and do this get ready with me, give you guys an update on the house. I'll keep you more updated. We cannot order the trailer until this closes, or until the construction loan closes, which we're trying to hopefully get both of them, the house sold and the construction loan, at the same time, so we can get it ordered. Anyway, that's been kind of a disappointment, but it's okay. It's okay. Just stay positive, look forward, and everything should go ready. My husband's in there in the kitchen getting ready to go out to the property, so you hear him putting ice, shaking the ice. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here. I got to get into work, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys do something fun, and I will check back with you guys later. Bye.